fog is engulfing the capital. Its visibility dipping and is the first sign of onset of winters. We'll get you also a check of how in different areas visibility is at the moment. The index which is measuring the air quality will be on your screen in just a minute. But let me go across first to my colleague Akshata, who's standing by to give us more details. Akshata, chilly winters onset, much awaited. And Parveena as well joining us this morning. Temperature settling at 11 degrees early morning today. Almost half a dozen flights delayed due to fog. Air pollution levels likely to increase as the air quality index remains severe. Movement of traffic has slowed down, especially in Delhi, Noida and Delhi-Gurgaon Expressway. Mercury in the capital also dropped to several notches with the minimum temperature of 9.7 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. So before I go across to my reporters, we're just getting them through. Let me take you through a quick check of how in East Delhi, the air quality index was 401. Hazardous and its mixture of smoke and fog that we are seeing. Also in North Central, it's 354, which is also regarded as hazardous. Not as much as what we saw post-Diwali though, but it's still looking at a dropped visibility. In Punjabi Bagh, let's take you through West Delhi, 337 this morning at 9 a.m. The safe limit being 50. But what we're looking in West Delhi is another severe air quality index. And in Central Delhi around 9 a.m. This morning, 327 is the level, quite above the normal limit. And in South Delhi, 337 this morning, above 50 limit. So once again, the fog which is leading to a mixture of smoke and fog. Let me go through my colleague Parveena. Parveena, so are we looking at traffic delays this morning? People coming out of their homes in this chilly winter. Finally, temperatures dipping, but also at the cost of health.
Well, absolutely. After seeing clear days for past few days, Delhiites have seen clear days, and today they woke up to dense fog. Definitely, we have seen slow movement of traffic in Delhi and the neighboring states. It is 9 a.m. or a little more than 9, Devina, but we see most of the cars we have seen is with headlights. They're driving very slow, and the movement is very slow. Most of them who were supposed to reach by 10 will definitely not reach on time. That's what they said. While we tried to talk to them, they said we will not be able to reach on time because most of them are asked by Delhi police to drive slow as the visibility is very low, and they're predicting, as we tried to speak to the Met Department, they're predicting at least for the next 2-3 days it will be same dense fog, and it will be cold. The temperatures will dip further. The evenings could get better is what they said, and the mornings will be colder, Devina. For now, of course, yes, the traffic movement is slow. We see people driving with headlights on, and it's just not there. The air quality is also the air quality is also bad to breathe. So they have asked, most of them are asked, and we see most of the citizens, the Delhiites have stepped out with their masks. So this definitely, after seeing 3 clear days today, Delhiites woke to dense fog, and for next 2-3 days we'll see similar situation.
Let me take another spot check. Akshata joining us as well. Akshata, what's the situation around you right now? Are people also stepping out with masks? Traffic delays expected. Many people heading to office at this hour. Certain routes that they can avoid?
Well, we're here in Noida, Devina, and you know, of course, this area, there's a lot of office traffic at this time, but you can see things have pretty much cleared up at this point. You can see, of course, that traffic is moving at a smooth pace. It's about 9:30 now, so things have eased up now. Earlier in the morning, the situation was pretty bad because, you know, you could barely see beyond an arm's reach, but now it looks like things have cleared up. But, you know, as Parveena had pointed out, I'd like to just add to that, which is in the next few days, it's only going to get worse. You can see that the visibility beyond a few meters is bad. They're saying that about 400 meters visibility is what we're looking at, but you can see that there is heavy vehicular movement. Yes, there's some sort of an advisory that's been given by the police, but it looks like at this point the traffic flow really hasn't been affected. Flight operations have been affected. Earlier in the morning, in fact, I was out at about 5 a.m. in the morning, and soon after that till about, you know, 7:30, which is very odd for us Delhiites. There was absolutely no sunlight. It was all foggy. We could barely see. So driving then was very dangerous, which is why we saw the particular advisory coming out. But now it looks like the situation is much better on the ground. In the next few days, also we have to warn all the Delhiites out there and anyone of course who lives in the NCR region that maybe early in the morning till about 8:30 the situation will be pretty bad on the roads. If they do need to venture out, possibly post that is a safe time to go out, because driving in this kind of weather is definitely perilous, and this is something we don't really witness in November, Devina. We've seen this in January, we see this in February. It's very surprising that this has already happened in November. So December, January, we could be seeing things getting only worse.
Absolutely. Akshita, thanks for joining us and keeping an eye out for the weather conditions through the day as well. We take a very short break on that note. So it's fog in the capital, but it's choking off cash across the country as payday nears. Cash crunch reported from banks and ATMs. Government rushed to fill the banks with new currency, getting you a all-round check after the break.
You are watching India Today.
को आखिरी बार जिंदा देखना है तो इस एड्रेस पे अभी इसी वक्त।
आपकी हेल्प चाहिए अपनी बेटी को बचाने के लिए। जब तक मैं जिंदा हूं तुझे कुछ नहीं होगा।
Presenting the all-new Tucson, born dynamic.
इंडिया तो रोज बनेगा और रोज धूल भी उड़ेगी, इसलिए
बर्जर एंटी डस्ट पेंट, डस्ट गार्ड टेक्नोलॉजी जो धूल को दीवारों पे टिकने ही ना दे।
कितनी भी धूल आए घर पे ना टिक पाए।
Zindagi is about finding myself. Zindagi is about going out with friends. Zindagi is about doing whatever I want. On my terms, under my control. So guys, switch on your Kotak Mahindra debit cards and go get tickets for Dear Zindagi.
Because Kotak debit cards let you switch on when you want to shop and switch off when you are done.
Odisha, the soul of incredible India. Scenic, serene, sublime.
पहले मुझे कोई भी बकरा बना जाता था, पर अब मेरे पास है द ऑरेंज बुक वैल्यू ऐप। इससे किसी भी सेकेंड हैंड व्हीकल की असली वैल्यू जानना है इजी पीजी। जस्ट पिक योर पर्पस, सेलेक्ट अ पार्टी एंड किलोमीटर्स ड्रिवन एंड तो अब से आप भी बकरा मत बनना। ऑरेंज बुक वैल्यू, रीसेल का MRP।
Today, we're surrounded by unimaginable amounts of data. More than we know what to do with. But what if we could give all of this a greater purpose? Combining artificial intelligence